Hello, welcome to Chair Yoga and Mat Yoga with Katie. So first half is going to be Chair Yoga, and those who wish to continue with Mat Yoga, so you can set yourself up. Let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment, taking a few calming breaths. Relax the body, calm the mind. Focus on your own practice. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying calm and relaxed in the present moment. Now really slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm up, exhale down. So deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale, arms up, big stretch, reach for the sky. Exhale down. One last one, inhale your arms up. Reach for the sky, lengthening the spine. Exhale down. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head, stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush, holding it here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center, the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head, stretch. Lengthening the side of your neck. Be mindful not to damage the soft tissue of your neck. Know your range of motion. Stay within your comfort zone. And we'll slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale, turn over the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Stretch. Inhale to come back to center, lifting the chin up, looking up. Inhale, center, exhale, chin to chest. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. We'll do it one more time. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Inhale to come back to center, lifting the chin up, looking up, stretching the front of your neck. Inhale, center, exhale, chin to chest, relieve tension at the back of your neck. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, we look at the right armpit, slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Inhale to come back to center, exhale, we look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Inhale to come back to center, exhale, we look at the diagonal corner of the ceiling, lifting the chin up. Stretching all different angles of your neck. Inhale, center, exhale, we look at the other corner of the ceiling. Slowly come back to center, take a breath here. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Pull back. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first, place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch, chin up, looking forward. Those who can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And don't worry if you're not able to do this. Slowly release, shake it up, repeat on the other side, shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. You're going to feel the stretch in your shoulder joints, so be mindful for those who have shoulder issues. And slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen first, place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch, chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. You can work towards this by bringing the fingers closer and closer together with the help of a strap. Now we're going to slowly release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, opposite, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Improving your posture. Oiling the shoulder joints. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbow closer and closer together. Change direction, go the other way. Big circular motion. Slowly come back to center to release. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen. Exhale, get ready to twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh, back hand behind your spine. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. Using the front hand and your exhale breath. See if you can turn a little bit more. Be mindful not to pull back muscle, neck muscle. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. So we inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. Holding it here for a few breaths. No need to rush. Be mindful not to pull back muscle and the neck muscle. Massaging internal organs. Stretching our lower back muscles. Now we're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release. Hands on the thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. Coming into torso turn, shoulder roll. So starting out small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. Don't spin so fast that you make yourself dizzy. Now we're going to slowly come back to center to release. We're going to change direction, go the other way. So we're going to start our small circle first. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders, warming up the spine. Slowly come back to center to release. Coming into a forward bend. Be mindful. We're going to place our head below our heart. So if you have high blood pressure, low blood pressure, vertigo, or suffer a stroke before, if you don't feel comfortable to do this, you can skip it. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Forward bend. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Lengthening the spine, stretching out the back. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath, and we're going to get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, one vertebrae at a time, rise up to seated. After forward bend, we're going to go back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Looking up, if your neck is good, feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Creating spaces between the lungs, so expanding the lung, opening up lung, heart, chest, improving your posture, stretching the front of your neck, release tension at the back of your neck, stimulating thyroid gland. Now we're going to slowly release, shake it out. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we come to a side bend. Outside hand, grab over the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale, and go to the other side. Outside hand, grab over the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of the body. I'm going to inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale, come to the side bend again. Release the bottom arm. Top arm, suppress and move. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale, and go to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm, suppress and move. Side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up. Arm down by your side. Shake it out. Alternating shoulder roll, one up and one down. Change direction, go the other way. Big circular motion. Feel free to go back to smaller movements, especially those who have shoulder issues, like frozen shoulder. And slowly, slowly release. Interlace the finger, press down, forearm stretch, wrist exercise. Middle, push, up, push the skyway, continue. Shoulder exercise, forearm stretch, wrist exercise. Be mindful for those who have carpal tunnel syndrome. One last set. Slowly, slowly release, hands to the thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. Wrist rotation. So make a fist. 10 times one way, 10 times reverse. Now we're just doing wrist rotation. We're not doing arm rotation. Change direction, go the other way, tuck the elbow, close your body. Forward, backwards, backing down. Thumb up, forward, backwards, different angle. Change light bulb, give it a very, very gentle twist. And shake, shake, shake. Like you have washed vegetable and you want to shake out the excess water, but we do it very gentle. Slowly, slowly release, hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Now we're going to give the upper body a break and we're going to focus on the lower half of the body, toe stretch. Spread all your toes, digging the big toe down, sitting up nice and tall, adjust your posture, shoulder on top of hips, knees on top of ankle. We're going to lift the heel, high, high up, lower down. So you can have hands on your thighs. Chest proud, we're not pushing the stomach forward. We're strengthening the entire leg from the hip joint to your toes, lifting the heel, high, high up. So if you have your hands on your thigh, you can feel this big muscle called quadricep. Contract and release. Contract and release. Calf muscle. Contract and release. Stretching your hamstrings. Ankle stretch. Now we're going to add the arms. So when you're ready, inhale your arms up towards the sky, up your tippy toes. Exhale to lower the arms and the heel back down. So a little bit of movement exercise. Get the brain busy to coordinate the movement. Get the blood circulating. Increase oxygen level in your body. Up. Reach for the sky. Exhale to lower the arms and the heel back down. Inhale your arms up. Lengthening the spine. Exhale down. Inhale, arms up, stretching out the legs. So firming up all the muscle in your legs to support knee function. No muscle in the knees, only ligaments and tendons. Inhale to reach for the sky. Exhale down. So let's do another 3, 2, and one last one. Slowly, slowly release everything down. Hands to the thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. Ankle stretch, point and flex. Pumping blood back to your heart. We're going to continue with this movement. Strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. One up and one down. So we'll continue. Reduce soreness, increase flexibility, mobility in your ankle joint. So you can do ankle stretch lying down in bed as well, side to side. Especially if you feel leg cramps are coming on, so you can try ankle stretch and see if it's going to help you. Circular motion, big, big circular motion. Change direction, go the other way. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release, sitting up nice and tall here. Figure 4, opposite ankle, opposite thigh, flexing the foot to protect your knee. So if you're here, that's fine. If you have very tight hip joints, both butts down. Now we're going to do opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Inhale, prepare, exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. Once again, we're stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, turning the neck 2, holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Hand resting on the meaty part. We never press on the knee joint or ankle joint. So we're going to inhale, prepare, exhale, lean. By leaning forward, you're going to immediately feel the stretch in the same hip flexor as the bend knee. So inhale, prepare, exhale, lean. Opening up the hip joint, stretching the hip flexor on the same side as the bend knee, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. So we're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Figure 4, opposite ankle, opposite thigh, flexing the foot to protect your knee. So even if you're here, that's fine, but make sure both are sitting down. We're not lopsided one way or the other. Inhale, prepare, exhale, turn, turning the neck as well. Holding it here for a few more breaths. And then we're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Hand resting on the knee part. We never press on the knee joint or ankle joint. Inhale, prepare, exhale, lean. Now feel the stretch here. Same hip flexor in this location as the bend knee. Now do not put your entire body weight on this. You adjust your own tension and your own pressure. If you find that you have hips that are very tight and stiff, especially sitting down for a little bit longer, when you get up, you are very stiff, then figure 4 would be a good one for you. Also help people to relieve sciatica condition. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up and release. Couple of breaths here. And then we're going to proceed with wind releasing. So I'm going to wrap my arms around the left knee. So my left knee is your right knee. So inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. So anytime you feel bloated, constipated, wind releasing would be a good one to do. Inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. And whatever you do, don't lean back. If you need back support, place a firm cushion or pillow behind your back. We're sitting up nice and tall here. No need to go fast. Respect your body always to avoid injuries. So we're just going to do one at a time. So we inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Draw the knee close to the body. Feel free to rest the foot on your chair. Big hug. Continue to massage internal organs for a few more breaths. And slowly release. Very good. Repeat on the other side. So wrap your arms around the other knee. Inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on this side of the body as well as descending colon. So if you're bloated in the abdomen, constipated, wind releasing would be a good one to do. And you can also do this one lying down in bed or on the yoga mat. You may be burping or farting, and that's all normal bodily function. And now we're going to draw the knee close to your body. Give it a big hug. Continue to massage internal organs. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Very good. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to hold on to the chair. We'll go knee up. Extend. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Slowly release them. If you want to lean back a little bit, that's okay. If you want to have some sort of back support. Knee up. Extend. Draw it close together. Lower down. So firming up the abdomen. Continue to work on your legs. Try your best. Up, extend, draw it together, lower down. So knee up, extend, draw it together, lower down. Let's do 2 more. And one last one. Slowly release. Very good. Sitting up nice and tall here. And we're going to stretch out the fingers, push and pull. Open up all your fingers, tap down and close your body. Like you're rolling a boat. Tai Chi move. Feel the pain in your shoulder blades. Shoulder exercise. Expanding lung, heart, chest. Forearm stretch. Wrist exercise. Finger exercise. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly release. Hands to the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Cat and cow is next. We're going to inhale to open up the body, shine the chest up to the ceiling. Lift the chin up, looking up. Exhale, round the back as much as you can. Chin to chest. Continue at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain as we create spaces between vertebrae. Connecting your breath with your movement. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Also stretching the front of your neck. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Stimulating thyroid gland. Let's do 2 more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Neutral sitting position. We're going to open up the hip joint, stretching the inner thigh. So we're going to open up, toes up, pronate out. In, draw the knee in, toes up, pronate in, like pigeon toes. Open, close. Inhale to open, exhale to close. Just breathe in and out through your nose normally. We don't hold our breath and we don't breathe with the mouth open. Your body will automatically breathe for you. Now, if you have very tight hip joint or tight inner thigh, know your range of motion. Do what you can today to challenge yourself. Stay within your comfort zone. Don't push yourself beyond your limits. Let's do 2 more. And one last one. Now we're going to stay open here. One arm resting on the thigh, the other arm rigid stretch, like you're reaching for the top shelf to get something. Alternating, one arm resting. Don't put a whole lot of pressure on this. The other arm rigid stretch. So keep going at your own breath and your own pace. Rigid stretch. Lengthening the side of your body. Lengthening your spine. We want to have a good, healthy, strong spine to carry us for the rest of our life. So we're strengthening, stretching, toning, conditioning muscle mass, maintaining muscle mass and bone density as we age. Reach and stretch, looking up as well. Reach and stretch. Now we're going to come to a diagonal stretch. So this arm, bring it to the 11 o'clock position, top palm facing down. Feel the length in the side of the body. Make sure you sit securely, you're not going to fall off. And then the other side, bring it to the 1 o'clock position. Alternating. Take your time, no need to go fast. And no need to go big. We just want to keep the body up and open. So while we're stretching the upper body, the lower half of the body, we're opening up the hip joints, stretching the inner thighs. So let's do 2 more. And one last one. Very good. Slowly, slowly release, bring the legs together. And we're going to get ready to stand up. So we're going to do some standing stretches. Take your time to rise up. Keep the chair with you. And if at any time you want to sit back down, go ahead. Take some water if you need. We're going to go into hamstring stretch. So keep the chair close by for support. Doesn't matter which leg you start, front leg straight, back leg bend. Square the hip to the front. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Not putting your entire body weight on this, so holding onto your chair. You're going to feel the stretch in your hamstrings. And if you have very tight hamstring, have a slight bend in your knee. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Big, big stretch. And we're going to repeat hamstring stretch on the other side. Front leg straight, back leg bend. Point the front toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Feel free to sway your hip. If you hear some clicking sound, as long as it's not pain, it's good to go. So pain is not good, stretch is good. Quadricep stretch, shift the weight to one leg. We're going to grab a hold of the other foot or ankles, knees together, kick the foot into your hand. And I was going to say, if you need your strap to grab a hold, this may make it easier for you. If you have no strap, no problem. So I'm going to pick up the band leg, work the strap, knees together. We're not opening up the knees together. Abs are firm. Pull your belly in, but not to the point of cramping. Chin is away from the body. Eyes either looking down or at the horizon. Something that doesn't move. That will help you with balancing. Working the standing leg and ankle as well. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycling. And we're going to shift the weight to the other leg. Hold on to the chair to set up. Grab a hold of the other foot or ankle. Feel free to use your strap. Engage your core abdominal muscles, which means pull your belly in, but not to the point of cramping. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking down at the floor or at the horizon. So balancing is important at any age for fall prevention. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And now we're going to firm up our glutes, our butt. So we're going to turn the chair sideways, holding onto the chair. Doesn't matter which leg you start. Shift the weight to a standing leg, bring up the other leg. Small little kick, firming up your butt. Square the hip to the front. Once again, eyes looking at a point on the floor or at the horizon. Something that doesn't move. That's your focal point. And we're firming up the glutes, your butt. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So we're going to shift the weight to the other leg. Bring the other leg up. Small little kick, not a high kick. Holding onto your chair for support. Engage your core abdominal muscles. So pull your belly in towards the spine. Shoulders are relaxed. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking at your focal point. Let's stay here for another 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Alternating, bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. And we're going to continue work toe stretch. So holding onto your chair. Inhale to lift the heel high, high up. Exhale down, toes up. So we're going to rock forward, backwards. Once again, we're strengthening the entire leg to support knee function. No muscle in the knees, only ligaments and tendons. So if you have knee issues, you're going to want to strengthen the quadricep, the calf, to support the knee. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Come back down. And we're going to continue. Shift the weight to the standing leg. Outside hand on your waist for support. Bring the other knee up. Flex the foot. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Hip rotation. Now you don't have to go very high up or big movement. So we just want to strengthen the entire leg, the other leg, the standing leg, and opening up the hip joint on the other side. So change direction, go the other way. And slowly, slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling, and we're going to repeat on the other side. So we will shift the weight to the standing leg, bring up the other leg. Flex the foot. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Opening up the hip joint. Change direction, go the other way. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Shake it out, alternating, bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Slowly come back to center, shift the weight to the inside leg, outside hand on the waist, forward, tap, side, tap, back, tap. Continue, forward, side, back. Once again, we're strengthening the standing leg and ankle while the other leg is opening up the hip joint, firming the entire leg. One last set. Forward, tap, side, tap, and back, tap. Very good. Alternating, bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So we're going to shift the weight to the standing leg. Shift forward, tap, side, tap, back, tap. Good posture always. Chest proud, not pushing the stomach forward. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. One last set. Very good. Alternating, bending the knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Slowly, slowly release. Now we're going to come to a chair pose. So I'm going to move my chair aside so you can see me. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. Inhale, arms up, sit in your chair. Exhale down. Inhale, sit. Exhale down. Now you don't have to go very far down. I'll give you a side view. We're not sticking the butt out. We're not shifting the knee beyond your toes, and we're not squeezing the thigh together. So nice and square. Inhale up, exhale down. Arms to height. Shoulder issues. Cactus arms. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Sit here in your chair, small little up and down. Strong arms, strong core. Continue to work the legs, strengthening the legs to support knee function. Arms to height. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up, arm down by your side. Use the length of your mat. We're going to go into a goddess. Open up your legs about 3 feet apart. Toes are conated out. So your toes facing the corner of your mat as well as the knee. So hands up by your chest. Palm facing me. Inhale up, exhale down. Now the knee faces the corner of your mat as well. We're not drawing it in, all right? So we don't have to go very far down. Inhale up, exhale down. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond the toes. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Up and down. Not forward, backwards, okay? Up and down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now we're going to add the arms. So we're going to inhale, arms down. Exhale, rise up, reach for the sky. Go your own breath and your own pace. Watch your back, watch your knees. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up. Keep your legs open. Arms out in T, palm facing down. Lounging it side to side. One leg straight, the other leg bent. Don't push the knee beyond the toes, okay? So within your range of motion. Arms parallel to the floor, palm facing down. Strong arms. Couple more rounds. Hands on waist, dropping the shoulder in while you're lunging side to side. Two more. And one last one. Slowly come back to center. Keep your legs open in a big V. Bring your hands to heart center and we're going to launch side to side. Slowly, slowly come back down. Heel toe, bring the legs together. Shake it out. Now we'll come to a little bit of balancing here. So feel free to hold on to your chair. So I'm going to bring the chair back. Shifting the weight to the standing leg. And we're going to come to the chair, the tree pose. So the other leg bend towards the side of the room. So toe down, calf, thigh, half lotus. So beginners, toe down. Heel against the standing leg. Bring your hands to heart center. We're going to inhale first, exhale, rise up. Grow your tree. Inhale, exhale, open up your branches. Shoulders are relaxed, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Feel free to hold on to the chair for support. We're digging the heel into the standing leg pushing the heel back. Engage your core abdominal muscles, which means pull your belly in towards your spine. Shoulders are relaxed. Feel the energy within you. And we're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the hands together to release. Very good. Alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension you may have. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So we're going to shift the weight to the standing leg. So heel down first. Grab the toe. Grab the mat. Sink the big toe down. Turn the other knee out to the side of the room. So feel free to hold on to set up. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale first. Exhale. Rise up. Lengthen your spine. Grow your tree. Inhale. Exhale. Open up your benches. So feel free to hold on. If you need support, taking the heel into the standing leg pushing the heel back, tall strong like a tree. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring the hands together to release. Very good. Alternating, bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And we'll do another one. We're going to shift the weight to the other leg. So all 4 corners press down, regardless of whether you're high arch or flat foot. Bring up the other knee, flex the foot, turn the other knee out to the side of the room, holding onto your chair for support. This hand is just resting, and we're going to look at the opposite side. Strengthening the standing leg and ankle. Flexing the foot on the other leg to engage that leg. Stabilize yourself. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring this knee back to the center. Extend the leg. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Holding onto the chair for support. We're going to stay here for another 3, 2, and 1. Kick it out to release. Alternating, bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So we're going to shift your weight to the other leg. So all 4 corners of your foot is pressed down, regardless of whether you're high arch or flat foot. Shift the weight to the leg, turn the other knee out to the side of the room, flex the foot. Now we're going to look at the opposite side. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the knee back to center. Extend the leg, point your toes up to the ceiling. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, And one, kick it out to release, very good, shake it out. Alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. So we're done with the chair, so we're gonna slowly do some mat work. And we're gonna come to seated. So take your time to sit down. Bring the sole of your feet together, wrap the hands around the ankles, sitting up nice and tall, chest proud. We're gonna rock side to side, finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up the hip joint. Draw the heel close to you, grab a hold of the big toe on the entire feet, inhale to lengthen, exhale. Hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. We're not dropping the head, rounding the back or become a hunchback. The entire unit has to come down. So inhale, prepare, exhale, fold. There's going to be a point that you can't go anymore. You have reached your boundary, your limits. So don't push yourself to go beyond your limits. Inhale, prepare, exhale, fold. Slowly, slowly rise up. And from here, we're going to windshield wiper. Bend both knees. This is hip width. Hands behind you. Finger facing the same way as your feet. And we're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hip can come off. Hip release, hip opener. Now, when you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the right side. I'm forming a 90 degree. You can adjust the angle to suit your needs. Make sure the butt stay down. Because if you lift the hip up, you're not going to feel the stretch. If you feel that it is very uncomfortable, you can brush a towel underneath your hip. So the stretch is here. Quadricep, hip joint, looking at the opposite side. Do not lean back too much. A little bit of discomfort. So we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. I'm going to windshield wiper a few times. Hip release, hip opener. And when you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the other side. So I'm forming a 90 degree. So you can adjust the angle to suit your needs, but make sure the butt stay down. And if you like, you can place the towel on the other side. So we're going to look at the opposite side. The stretch is here, quadricep hip joint, a little bit of discomfort. And we're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Very good. Windshield wiper a few times. Hip release, hip opener. And slowly come back to center, straighten out the legs, point the toes up to the ceiling, get the flesh pad out from your butt, hands by your side, shoulders are relaxed, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. And when you're ready, we're going to go into a double leg forward bend. So we're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, grow longer. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your feet, holding on to any part of the feet, legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Now feel free to use your yoga strap to help you get into the alignment. You're not yanking yourself to come down. So we want to have a straight back, stretching out the hamstrings. And if you have no strap, you can always substitute with a belt, scarf, necktie, luggage strap, and so on. So inhale, prepare, exhale to fold. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up, coming into one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling, square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale. Now we're going to come down. Form the hip joint, leading with the chest. We're not doing head to knee. Feel free to use your strap again to help you get into the alignment. Inhale, prepare, exhale to fold. If you have very tight hamstrings, slightly bend the knee. Inhale, prepare, exhale to fold. Slowly, slowly come back up. And from here, we're going to come to seated twist. So bring the bending on the outside of the straight leg. So beginners, stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. So on this side, I demonstrate modification. Bring the other arm behind you. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, or thread the front hand through this little opening. We're going to inhale, prepare, exhale, turn, turning the neck as well. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down, and front foot is on the mat. So you know that's the side you're going to. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And now we're going to repeat. One leg forward bend on the other side. So set yourself up. Get the flesh pad out from your butt. Point the front toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. And then we're going to begin. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Now we're going to come down. Form the hip joint. Leading with your chest. So we're like a hinge at your home. So your hinge is not hung back. Just remember that. Neck and spine in one straight line. We're not trying to get the head down. That's a common error. So we're trying to bring the stomach a little bit closer than the chest, hence the last thing. Working with your breath. Inhale, prepare, exhale to fold. Slowly, slowly rise up. And come to a seated twist, so bring the bending on the outside of the straight leg. So if you like, you bend the bottom leg, both butts down, both feet on the ground. So opposite arm, opposite knee, draw it close to you, sit up tall. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. Inhale to prepare, exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. Stretching out lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. And we're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. So we're going to bow down, counter twist, bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of the body. Slowly, slowly come back and straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Get the flesh pad out from your butt. We're going to come back to a seated position. And we're going to go into the boat pose. So bend both knees, hands underneath the kneecap. Come up on your tippy toes. When you're ready, lift the feet off the ground. Now don't lean back too much. Canoe is actually harder. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. When you're ready, second round. Come up on your tippy toes. Lift the feet off the ground. Now you can continue to hold on behind the knee or on your mat. Next level, for those who wish to challenge themselves, let go of the hands. Holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, One, slowly, slowly release. Let's do one last round to go. Bend your knees, come up on your tippy toes, lift your feet off the ground. Now, 3 different options. You can hold on, you can let go, or we can scissor the hands for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really good. Slowly, slowly come down. So balance it out. So we'll come back to a comfortable seated position. If you're not able to sit cross-legged, just sit comfortably. We're gonna do a few more stretches. So we're gonna surrender, interlace the finger, gently place it behind your head. Pull forward, gentle, gentle. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Decompressing the spine. Creating spaces between C2 and C7. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Give ourselves a big hug. Love yourself always. Doesn't matter which arm is on top. We're going to do both sides. Place the finger on the shoulder blade. Now you can stay here. Those who can lock the elbow, grab a hold of the thumb. You end up with the thumb facing your nose. Coming into eagle arm. Lift the arms up and away from the body, forming an L shape. Working the shoulder blade, shoulder exercise. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Big, big hug on the other side. Wrap your arms around you. Place the finger on the shoulder blade. Now you can stay there. If you can lock the elbow, grab hold of the thumb. End of the thumb facing your nose. Lift the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape. Slight back bend if you can. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out. So we've come to the end of the session. So close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. We're going to take our 3 final closing breath. Inhale to bring the arms forward. Exhale to open up nice and slow, gathering energy from each other. Inhale your arms up above the head, palm touch. Exhale down, sending the energy back to you. Again, inhale, arms forward. Exhale to open. Inhale your arms up above the head, palm touch. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Feel the tingling and warm in your hands. Inhale your arms up above the head, palm touch. Exhale down. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. So thank you very much for joining me, sharing the joy of yoga together, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.